Alright, Create Series is back once again then. Today around the Canadian Grand Prix circuit, which is a circuit I normally go quite well at. I seem to be quite good at it, unsure why. We'll see if that comes true today. Done a little bit of practice, done about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes or so of practice today. So just managed to squeeze in a little bit, just a bit of quality practice. Well, I've got an 8.4 in practice, so we'll see if we can get any of that in the actual qualifying session. But most importantly, guys, today, let's have fun, just like last week. I like the mentality, I like the attitude of last week, just here for a good time. And we're going to definitely continue that into this week. Let's get it. Hello, everybody. Welcome along. Hey, Ben, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 26 months subscribed. Mr. Big as well. Drop on a prime sub. 23 months subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. Play some hello, shall we? Hey, Rain Demon. Hey, Tim. Hey, Callum. Hey, Declan. Hey, Peace Donny. Hey, Mateo. Hey, Scott. He says evening bold locks and the Care Bears. Care Bears. That's going back a bit, isn't it? That's going back. Hey, Ty. Hey, the Golden Eagle. Hey, Mr. Biggles. Hey, Kev. Come here, shout out now. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Tim. Hey, Wings of Speed. Hey, Daily Fox. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all well. And hey, Michael on YouTube. And Squeaz on YouTube. Squeaz. Wait, why is this off? Hold on. There it is. Beautiful. It's back. Wait, am I lagging a little bit? Wait, the game's very loud. Hold on. There we go. That'll help. Am I lagging? Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway. Right, we're in the lobby, guys. Just waiting for everybody to join. There's 19 to 22. Bet money it's Ben not in yet. No, Ben's in. Ben's in. He was the last one. He was the 19th, but we're still waiting for a 20th. Unsure who it is that's not in yet. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, it's going to be a high tire wear circuit, guys, today. Pretty high tire wear circuit. I don't know if should I try to do without gloves? I don't need the gloves on this wheel. The thing is, I like the gloves. It feels weird to me to race without them. I've gotten so used to it. I'm just used to racing with them, but maybe I should go without gloves for now. I don't need them with this wheel. The previous wheel I needed them, with this one I don't, so maybe I just do without. Vettel Canada 2018. I don't remember 2018. 2012. I'm expecting that Alex will win, nothing else matters. Well, I'll try. King 5 Panda? King 5 Panda? But, yeah. I mean, I think in Creative Series, honestly, unless you're genuinely, like, the force of the field, I think there's no point, like, going, yeah, I want to win today, Tom 97's racing today, by the way, isn't in the lobby yet. We're now down to 18, so I'm not sure what's going on. But, yeah, like, there's just too much randomness in Creative Series. Like, I could be flying, I could be leading by 20 seconds with 5 laps to go, loving life, and then suddenly there's a safety car and I've got no new tyres. People behind me have got brand new tyres. Suddenly, there's a 0% chance of winning. Do you see what I mean? Like, obviously, you know, you can be a bit smarter than that. You can make sure you save the tyres in case that happens, which is certainly something I always do. But there is a lot of randomness in Creative Series. Though, I think it's silly to go, yeah, I'm going to go for the win today. There's just too much that can change. I've got Chinese in my teeth from earlier. I'd leftover Chinese for dinner today. Oh, he dominated in Canada 2018? Okay, I'll try to do that. Streaker, woohoo! Yeah, Twitch has got streaks now, isn't it? It's interesting. Mitch, thank you for the Prime sub. 26 months subscribed. How you doing today? I'm doing great, thank you. Doing very good. I've got up a few house jobs today. I spent £350 today. £350 today on loft stuff. Got to convert the loft to give us some more storage space so we can do some other work to the house, which will be cheaper. But yeah, I got a 4.4 meters by 3.6 meters worth of legs and boarding, and I've also bought a ladder, loft ladder. So all that'll be coming early next week. So I'm going to have to that's going to be my potentially next weekend job doing that. I'm genuinely quite looking forward to it. It's quite one of those visceral jobs. It's like it takes a few hours, but it's like a huge difference once you're done. I hate the jobs that you spend hours on and it barely looks different. Like a second and third coat of paint. Oh my god, the most boring thing in the world. I hate painting. Sanding, similar sort of thing. Like, you need the end result, but it's boring as hell doing it. It's so boring. At a stroll your street, we go live while I was at work. Oh, I do apologise, Scott. I do apologise. Was that yesterday, by any chance? Fridays. Hey, Amelia, welcome in. He said, let's go. I haven't changed wheel. No, I'm still running the Moser wheel. It's just the GS wheel. I ran the gloves because my old Fanatec wheel. I don't think I've got it here at the moment. Oh yeah, I have. It's up here. That's my old Fanatec wheel, and the grips for that are like slightly fabricy. So if you sweat and grease from your hands, all goes into the wheel, and it's really hard to wash a wheel because it's a wheel. This thing though is like, it's not really plasticky. It's not like, it doesn't feel like the top does. Like that bit's plastic. It's not like plastic. It's like, I don't know, it probably is plastic, but it doesn't feel like plasticky. It feels like a sort of hard leather, I suppose, is kind of how it feels, like a really hard leather. Anyway, right, let's get on with it. So, we're going to be running the harder compounds of tyres. There's quite a high tyre wear circuit. So no brainer to do that. No, don't put the gloves on. Don't need them. Don't you fancy a wheel with a screen? Kind of, but the reason I don't run one is because if I'm looking here, yes, okay, in theory it means I can give you some more information like I use on my second screen. Speaking of which, I need to open my overlay. But I'd prefer to have things on screen. For example, if I had the tyre wear down here, I wouldn't be showing it on screen. So you guys can't see it. You know me, I normally leave the tyre wear up most of the time, so you guys can see it evolve and see how bad it is. And I tend to try and show you whatever's happening on screen. So if I've got some damage, I'll always show the damage screen. If it's a safety car restart and I've got cold tyres, I'll show the temperature screen. If I'm fuel saving, I'll show the fuel screen. So I tend to try and show you guys what's going on. So if you tune in, you can immediately know, oh, he's got damage. And if it's all my wheel, then, well, that doesn't really work too well. So, but I don't know. I could do. I'm not. Whatever. I don't know. Looking down while racing is no good. Well, glancing down, that's the importance of having a good display, right? F1 drivers have got it better because they're like all the way down here. I do sit quite high relative to my wheels, so their screen's like in their eye line, like up here. Mine's not quite like that, but okay. Through that. Now, as always, intermediate pole position is a thing in Creator Series. So the first 6 minutes of qualifying. The fastest person on intermediate tyres after 6 minutes gets a championship point. We've had 1 minute so far, so we've got 5 to go. And it's a pretty short outlap though, so it's probably less than 2 minutes for an outlap. So in theory, I only need like three minutes, and we've got 5. So I'll wait another minute or so. I'm not going to go crazy with it. But track conditions do improve, so we need to go out a little bit later. Wheel cam, yeah, I used to have a camera over here actually that kind of looked over my shoulder, but I haven't even set it up in this house because I so rarely used it. It's a good one for short form streaming, to permanently have that shot as well as the on screen as well as the face cam. So I probably will plug it back in at some point, but yeah, I haven't got one right now. But yeah, I mean to be honest, I'm pretty close to this now. Before that was a bit further back, so I could probably put a camera up here now. It literally just looks like maybe like literally on this shelf. It looks directly over my shoulder. That might be quite a nice shot. I'll look into it. Anyway, let's get on with it, guys. I'm not going to wait any longer. Cool. Let's go.
Checks complete.
Feet cam, yeah. I'll show you the dogs. I got I don't wear any socks while I sim race, so I'll show you the dogs when I'm racing. Do wear socks. And Ben doesn't wear socks, I think, normally. Actually, no, I think Ben's got like special sim racing socks now. Ben never used to wear socks. What force feedback strength do you use? I don't know. I ran default for I used to run 90% on the base and 70% in game, which is default. But I think I run 100% on the base now. Maybe a bit less in game, not too sure. Okay. I was worried about that because I saw the Mercedes coming. I wanted to give him some space, but I was also worried Ricky was behind me. Right. Now, I almost got into pole last time somehow. I was only half a tenth away from it, despite doing very little practice. And 0 practice on inters. I haven't done any practice on inters again today, but we'll see if I can get somewhere near it again today. I don't believe anyone's ever got all 3 bonus points in Creator Series. And last week I almost got all 3. Almost. I was half a tenth away from getting all 3. So if I can get into his pole here, let's see if I can be the first person to get all 3. I'm sure the Sal behind's on a hot lap. I don't think Chappers was actually on a hot lap. He was on an in lap maybe. No, anyway. Sal might be on a hot lap, but I think I'm far enough away to not have to worry about him. Right, come on then guys, let's do what we can. Hope this lap 40 even starts. Vamos! Immediately went a little bit deep turn 1, but wasn't too bad.
Down to P16.
Not perfect on track limits either. Could have cut the first corner a little bit more. Looks like a pretty solid lap so far, this one though. Got basically 3 corners to go. Early on the brakes there, I'm going to try to use that to give me a better exit. Don't know if I did or not. Go a lot later into there. Ah! Not the best exit. We'll take him out for an offer. Carried good speed in and then kind of got a bit scared on the apex I was going to cut. But there we go. Ah. I'm normally not anywhere near it. That's why it was such a surprise how I was so close to it in the last race. I was a half decent lap as well, but I bet it's further off than I was last time. Okay, about 3 tenths, just under 3 tenths. Closer than I normally am, but a lot further off than I was last time. I felt like that was a better lap than last time out in Hungary, so... Yeah, I'd never understand. Just Paul, never very good at it, for whatever reason. They're pretty happy with that. Definitely could have launched it a bit harder through the final chicane. Probably dropped a 10th there, really a bit cautious, but other than that, I guess the other 10th was just kind of spread evenly throughout the lap. It wasn't a bang of a lap by any means, but it was solid. I did think they had a chance there at getting it, but alas.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left.
Well, that's why VSC setups, when the F126 DLC comes out, we'll have to buy again. Yeah, so that's going to be a separate product. So you buy the setups for the 2025 car, and the 2026 car will be separate. Oh, that's qualified, amazing. Was it him on the... Was he doing donuts or something on the off track and he just got disqualified for it? Amazing. Alright, let's see who got into his pole, shall we? I think it's Vince. Vince is going super strong right now. 12.797. I had a 13.075. So yeah. It was just under 3 tenths of a second. But Razin ahead, Ben ahead, Lolly ahead, Crib ahead, all ahead of me. Matt 2 and 2 has done a slick lap, so you can ignore him. But Vince, I'm pretty sure, well, it must have already been, yeah, it's already been 6 minutes. So Vince has got it. Vince has got some super pace right now. Really strong pace from Vince. We can't have our battle today. Not sure as much of a battle, Faithful. On softs, what a rat. He needs it. He needs the sweat. It's a bad lap anyway, at 10.1. We'll be going over a second quicker than that. What's my 2026 championship prediction? It's just too early to judge. I mean, Mercedes are looking strong right now, but we don't even know what fuel they were running. Like, what type of fuel.
Right,
It's impossible to judge. It really is.
1 minute 13.0.
Anyway, car felt pretty good there, so I think we're going to stick with it. There you go, that's got confirmation that Vince is into his pole by a decent chunk, almost a 10th over Razin. Razin got it last week, don't forget. There's Grid Jokes goes pole right now. Alright, I think we crack on, guys. We'll do a lap. Do I put enough fuel in? Ah, tyre weight's high. I always put enough fuel in for 2 runs, but the tyre weight's high, so that wouldn't make any sense.
We're 17th in the speed trap, 337.
Diesel. No, yeah, so like, there's quite strict fuel rules this year. And in the shakedown, you have to run the fuels you're going to run all season. I heard rumours that only one team / one engine manufacturer was actually using the fuel they're going to use. And if that was Mercedes, then fair play. But it's just impossible to tell. Look, the reliability is better than anyone expected, I think. Mercedes are looking very solid. Whether they'll be the fastest or not, who knows? We're battling the outlap here with Top 97. Bit of a weird one because you must use any battery. It's like an old school battle, this one. No contact yet. There was a Red Bull coming behind those. We probably should stop this, but that's good fun. Got him. Oh, did he? No, he didn't. Right, come on then.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Vamos.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Hovering there. I could go way more speed. Still kind of a bit affected by the Inters lap at the moment. In there. Woo! I'll be over the curb, so too. Down on pole apparently. Pretty good run through there. Gonna struggle to beat that next time. That is pole right now. 8-7. Not bad. Decent start that. About a 10th up on Lolly. Vince straight up to P3. Vince, again, still so super strong pace. Super strong pace. About 2 tenths, actually almost 3 tenths up on Ben. A little bit of gap right now at the top. Decent lap that. Honestly, I'm going to struggle to match that final chicane is the problem. When you want to push that. Getting through his head. Solid lap that though. I want to try and go a couple of tenths quick if I can in the final run. Definitely didn't carry ultimate speed through a couple of the corners. 3 bonus points in Creator Series. Inter's pole, fastest lap. Yeah, Inter's pole, fast lap, cleanest driver. That's it. Yeah, that's all 3. Wait. Right, we've got a prediction going on Twitch, have we, for pole position? Not over yet. That lap will not be good enough to take pole position if I don't improve. But I feel like if I don't improve, an 8.7, I think if I don't improve, I reckon I'll be P4? P4. Maybe even P5, but we'll see what people do. Yeah, right now there's a big gap actually. Top 4, got half a second over the rest of the field for some reason. Interesting. There you go. It's almost a 10th. Oh, Ben improved actually. So Ben must have done a fast lap then. Ben definitely improved on that second lap. That's interesting. Ben's definitely got some more pace to come if that was worn tyres.
Okay, mate. Our best lap so far.
Super close, isn't it? Second to fourth, covered by 0.02 of a second. And there's that 4.5 tenth gap from 4th to 5th. I'm 97 right now, not showing great pace. Sure he'll improve. Where's Rim? 13-0. Razin as well. Look at all these guys. Do they disallow? Oh look, how long we got? Anytime. Indeed. 8.725. Wouldn't have quite been pole, would have been only a couple of hundredths off. Razin just hasn't done a slick lap yet. Rim just disallowed his lap somewhere. Pretty quick on his second lap. Lost a lot of time in the first sector though. Got enough fuel to do this lap. No, he's not on track anymore. So these guys, a little bit of pressure on these two in particular, because they're normally pretty much at the sharp end, but don't count them out for pole just yet. Ain't come in, is it? No. Right. Get the fresh set of tyres. Make sure we've got minimum fuel set. The car felt pretty good. I'm not going to change too much. Look at top speeds, actually. I did take some wing off my car. Looks like either Ben got a big slipstream on his lap, or he's taken a lot of wing off his car. Because Ben was the fastest in a straight by some way, about 5k quicker than me. Other than that, my top speed is there or thereabouts. I took 5 clicks off compared to the VSE suggestion, just because it's creator series and burnout speed is critically important. Concept, by the way, joins this close fight for, at the moment, for P2, but you guys will improve. So yeah, top speed is comparable, but not quicker than anyone at the moment. Ben is the standout for being quicker in a straight. So he's gone very low on wing, or got a slipstream, or used loads of battery. One of the two, one of the three. Razin or refinement. Well, it didn't work for him in Hungary, did it? He qualified like P11 or something, which is super low for him. Tom 97 is the standout underperformer there. I'm sure he'll be right up there. I think there's probably about 5 or 6 guys that can beat my lap. So do need to improve on this final one if I can.
In the speed trap, 338.2 kilometers per hour.
Do it?
All set, we're ready to go. So let's get the car out onto the track.
Ben, here I come to crash people again. Yeah, people weren't too happy about his Telmon dive bombs. Alright, here we go. Couple cars behind me, but only one directly in front. Look at the gaggle of cars though. I'm glad I didn't come out. Oh, there's a salvage just spun, but glad I didn't come out in that gaggle of cars. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Very, very close together. Okay, there's a Red Bull behind just starting a lap, so be mindful of that. Now, track limits is pretty critical at Canada, so it's very, very easy to disallow your lap, as Grim showed. So I've definitely got scope to find a few tenths here, but I've got to be careful of track limits, especially in the final corner. And honestly, unless I'm down going into the final corner, expect me to lose some time in that final corner. Doesn't the car know the Red Bull's on a lap? I don't think they do. Unless they're not on a lap anymore and it's an in lap. It's backed off regardless. Yeah, so that final corner, if let's say I'm 2 tenths up coming into the final corner, expect me to lose a tenth in the final corner. Because it was a decent final corner and it's a very risky one. If you send it in there, you're quite likely to disallow your lap, which I do not want to do. So, unless I'm down. If I'm level or a little bit down going to the final corner, I'm just going to launch it and hope for the best. Oh, what's going on here, guys? Okay, fine, I'll go. Here we go then. One final run. There was a slow on exit, wasn't bad though. Still carry more speed in there. That was deep. It's not the cleanest of laps, slightly up though. Rising's taking pole. A bit better through there. 10th up, it's okay. The head's not on throttle, but we're up. Slipstream, hello Super Noodle Bagel, what do I owe you? What do I owe Super Noodle Bagel for this? My word! It's pretty good as well. I didn't launch it, but it was pretty good. Huge slipstream. Is that going to give me pole? P3 right now. It does give me pole right now. 108.4. Pretty good final core as well. I was a little bit brave on track limits. Wow, Super Noodle Bagel. I owe him one, that's for sure. Besides that slipstream, only beat Razin by 3 thousandths as well. Would not have done that without the slipstream. Probably would have just beaten Tom 97. Would have been close. And on the final corner. Changes mentality, doesn't it? If I was sort of levelish going into there, I go, I may as well launch it. But as I was 2.5 tenths up, I didn't want to launch it in there. Wow. And my top speed is now the best in the field, so I think Ben might have gotten a slipstream on his lap. Is that going to be pole then? Raz, I think he's on an in lap. He is. Oh, is he? Maybe he's not. Raz was on in lap. Is he going to steal pole from me here?
Fantastic. You've got
No,
pole
he went.
position.
Apparently, went 1,000th slower on that last lap. He went 1,000th slower than his previous lap on that lap. So Razzin's done 2 laps that were within 5,000ths of my pole lap. That is unbelievable. Already Adam got a 5th-place grid drop. Not sure what happened to him. Karim never managed to do a lap. Did he disallow both or what? Let's have a look. He did. He disallowed both. 108.9 was his worst lap. And that would have been enough for sort of P8. That would have been a lot better. Look at my final set, shall we? 0.487. 0.311 Raz on that final lap. I wonder if he had a slipstream as well. Yeah, there you go. He did disallow, but he's 1,000th slower than his previous best lap. That's unbelievable. Wowzers. Didn't really get a chance to look at anyone else there. Someone read it up quite quick, but that's good. Pole position. Definitely helped by Super Noodle Bagel there for whatever reason. Ben was up 4 tenths and invalidated. Oh dear. He pushing a bit too much over the limit. Lord Gillon is back. All right. Okay. So let's put this setup back to the race trim. 20 series go. Well, there's a long way to go before that means anything whatsoever, really. That means they get to stay out of trouble at the start. That really means so far. I haven't had that many poles in Creator Series. I've had a lot more wins than poles. Well, it's not really my forte, but Super Noodle Bagel gifted that to me effectively, so we take it. I owe them one. Now I owe Super Noodle Bagel one. Ryan ATV's my teammate. He helped me in the last race, but I got to make sure I play the team game when necessary. And also Adam Sanderson, a little one for helping me against Matt 2-2 last week. So there's quite a lot of favours coming my way at the moment. Right, now, as the wall's so close, there's going to be safety cars, isn't there? There's going to be safety cars. It's just going to happen, so I think probably that's going to be the strat. Can one stop it, though? Probably that's the strat, would be my guess. Right now, going level on fuel. That should be fine. I can probably underfuel a little bit. Probably, if I go full beans, half a lap's probably a little bit more than I would naturally save, but only a little bit more. So just a tiny bit of fuel saving, that'll be fine. So with a safety car, I can probably go a lap lighter than that again. Probably. Hey, Ryan. This is close to LB2. Yeah, where did you qualify? Let's have a look at the order, actually. So Razin, Tom97 did final lap. Lolly up to P4. Ben P5. Vince P6. He'd be disappointed with that, I think. He seems to show good pace, Wally, but not as hard as he wanted to be. Yeah, Ryan in the top 10. Nice, Ryan. Keep going. P9. So P8. Karim bottling in quali. Down to P18. Only ahead of Adam and Scotty Designs there, right at the back. Right, well, it's been 2 minutes. Do I ready up? Get the ire for everybody. Half a lap, like what I'd naturally run. Run more. I can definitely do more than that. There will be safety cars. The walls are close. There will be safety cars. I'll be absolutely amazed if there's not. Only a lap and a half under. It's pretty light on fuel. Probably medium tyres. I've only got one set of mediums, of course, so I need to rethink that. Maybe softs instead. One set of softs as well, of course, but softs tends to be the play because the softs tend to be a bad tyre, so you want to get them out of the way nice and early. Forget repeating, Gillon needs to be aligned, then let me know, says Ryan. Amazing. Double check setup. Good. And it is. Tom probably will go hards. Ben will go softs. Well, the fact that Ben's got those already selected says to me that he maybe won't go softs. I think probably softs. It's a sort of no-brainer strategy in Create Series when you want to make sure you save your best tyres to the end. I'm going to go softs. We're going to go softs. I don't know if it's the right play. Now, there's a new rule in Create Series. As in classic Create Series fashion, you're not allowed to hit anybody on the formation lap. After me and Ben got damaged last week, they've said, don't hit anybody on the formation lap. It's considered a driving standards issue. Top 97 immediately wanted to get underway, and actually, top 3 have all gone softs. Only Lolly in the top 5 has gone mediums. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Like Tom wants to play the games. Oh. Maybe Tom didn't get the memo. Looks like he's trying to... I don't know, he didn't fully try to murder me, to be fair. But... no one's been disqualified yet, so clearly most people are listening to the rules.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain
yeah, so
expected.
You can see the people who are on softs. Pretty much everyone behind is on mediums. God. Pretty much everyone behind on mediums. There's one guy on hards. That's P12, the Ferrari driver. Is that Ricky? I think that'd be Ricky. Oh, that sounded horrendous. Who's just murdered Ben? That sounded horrific. Who's just murdered Ben? Again, that isn't allowed. They specifically said it'll be a driving standards issue if there's any contact on formation lap. Who's just absolutely annihilated Ben? Ben will be annoyed about that because they did say beforehand and Ben was being good, everyone else was being good. Who was that? Oh my god. Right, anyway. Let's go. It doesn't really affect your race anymore. I don't think you'd have gotten any damage for that. That's good. Alright, come on then, guys.
Parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
Razin a little bit out of his grip box. Might get reset. Nice.
Razin
Razin knows how to do the grip box. Every time I try to do something like Razin just did there, I end up getting reset. Razin's quite far right there, quite far left and facing right a little bit. Anyway, guys, mostly on softs at the front, which is good. Means there's less danger of a safety car that's inconveniently timed. Most of the top 5 on the same sort of tyres, but we all get it wrong. Ryan only to free my teammate was on softs, but if we all get it wrong, then that could play into the hands of other people. But come on then, guys, lap and a half under on fuel. Let's have a good start here from pole position. Job done. Underway. Lolly and Tom 97 battling there. God. Heavy car. A lot of understeer. Okay, someone's way to whoopsie. There's a car at the back somewhere. Tom 97's dropped down a little bit. Now, important not to get any silly early warnings here while I lead. Look after the rear tyres. The rears that are critical at Canada. Look after the rears as much as I can. There you go, already on 3% after that start. Let's have a look at wing level then. How low is Razin gone? Right, not particularly lower than me. Very careful with track limits. Razin's all over me. A bit more confident there with track limits. He's a lot higher than me on
DRS now available.
wing. Obviously, we know DRS is super powerful at Canada. I'll only be happy with that start on mediums. Going right with us. Hit my apexes now, get a bit more used to this fuel level and the slightly different setup I'm running. After the rear tyres is the main aim of the game here. Razin will probably get me if he wants to. Happy to go. I really want Lolly to get me. Wasn't the best final corner, but I think it was good enough. Yeah, all good. Not accidentally let Razin get out of DRS range here. Just make sure we're looking after these rear tyres. Not getting these silly track limits warnings.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Let's nearly switch the battery off there. And again here. Ben's gone for a dive, has he? Yep. Guys are blowing all the battery. It's very close to the wall. This guys are blowing all the battery to battle each other. Oh, Lolly came out the top. Did he cut the corner though? The angle he came out there, I felt like he potentially cut the corner. Interesting.
Okay, start actively conserving fuel, please, or we won't be finishing today. You need to be lifting off the throttle as you approach a corner. Let the drag slow you down a
Rear
bit. Before you
tyres
start
and track limits the
active
priority, guys, over everything else. More than happy to be P2 right now. Razin definitely going for it a little bit more than me, pushing a little bit harder. Happy for him to do that. I'll just sit here, get in DRS. You have to back off now, recharge that battery. Steep, but all good. Babo's got damage. Oh yeah, Tukey spun as well. Tom hit Ben hard, okay. Interesting. I'll have to watch all that afterwards. Or probably on Monday in the clip, but more likely. I'm just looking after these rear tyres the best I can. Very early days in the race. That's better. That's the sort of line there that I want to take consistently in the race. Quite safe on track limits, but it's carrying reasonable speed. And I'm more than happy sat this sort of distance right now, guys.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Keeping DRS, but minimising dirty air. Keeping the battery nicely charged, especially for when Lolly starts attacking. Small step by Razin through there. Lolly's got a warning, okay, yeah. I give Lolly stretch team, did I? Wasn't really paying attention to be honest, just concentrating on my own race, just making sure those guys didn't get too close that they were going to hit me. A little bit deep again by Razin.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to
He's
utilise
quite
some of
close.
this
I don't
energy.
think I
Come
quite
on.
have to attack Razin just yet. Nah, Lolly's still recharging for now. I think from next up I think he'll start to attack. Yeah, they're all gaining on me in that final corner, taking much more risk than me. It's just not worth it to me at this phase. Lolly's going to start to attack now. Go out for that. Yeah, that's the line I want to take every lap, but hard to get that close to track limits without taking risks. Quite good at this corner, I don't know why. Always have been quite good at this corner, and also the hairpin as well. Final corner, bad at. Quite steep. I'm going to drop back a little bit from Razin on purpose there, just to, you know, I can burn battery without having to overtake him. Just trying to sit here for now.
More than 50
And
laps
sliding around back there, rinsing his tyres. Anyone got any? Oh yeah, 25%. I was about to ask for tyres. There you go. Lolly burning a lot more this time. That's a little bit deep. I did it okay. Again, though, Lolly's always gaining on me through that. Just ended 10 second. Pretty fine. I don't know how much of that is the distance I have between myself and Lolly, but pretty fine. Right, I might have to start attacking Razin now. 10% through this race. Oh, Razin still using races. Like, yeah, he doesn't need it, but also, like you said, it's not that deep. It doesn't really matter. Go for Razin here. Probably at least a bit of a sitting duck against Lolly potentially. Have to close in a little bit on Razin. He's not going for too much down this straight.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.8 seconds.
Starting to come to Lolly little by little. At the moment though, these softs are holding on much better than I expected, to be honest. Over 20% and already on lap 8. I think it's serving them, but still. Hey now. Oh, I can't even. I just see she's been atted by Amelie, but I didn't actually catch her message. To look mid race. He now can't get in. Oh, RIP. Well, BRB then, guys. Let him go, let him go, let him go. That's not too bad, all things considered. Oh my god, I just sprinted up and down the stairs. Oh my god. I actually could have held that off if I was a bit more sensible in turn 1. Amazing. Oh my god. That was so fast. Oh. Never got up and down the stairs quicker. Oh my word. Anyway, I only lost one position. It was to a guy that's going to have better tyres pretty soon anyway, so it's not the end of the world. That's a bit deep. I don't know where my little... Well, I do know where exactly where it is on the floor. I have to deal with it without, I think, for this race. Yeah, that's poor. Someone just pit. It was 97, was it? So we've got Mr. Daly behind us now. Mr. Dive Bomb himself. Lolly. Lolly's going to get a penalty in this race, I think. Ben's sliding a lot. Ben's using a lot of rear tyre. Oh. This is sort of 5-man pole in case that happens again. Hey, to all those that say I never look at chat, how's that? My wife gets home, and I think within a few minutes for telling me in chat I've left the key in the door. Sorted her out. Should be saving a bit of fuel, to be honest. Oh man, I just don't like taking the track limits. It's so risky. If everyone else gets penalties and I don't, that'll pay me dividends at the end of the race. But
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
I'm sliding around a lot more than me. I literally said, hey, now I didn't read her chat. Yeah, but I saw that she got at it, so I knew she was in chat. That's all I knew. And then when I was able to download it straight, I read her chat. It was pretty good going for someone who doesn't read chat.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Why is Laurie's not going for Razin? But maybe he will this straight. It's very, very close to him this time. Potentially Lolly isn't that. But quite high wing level. Oh man, I just don't like it. It's so difficult to be consistent through that. All four wheels in line. No point doing that slide everyone else is doing. And unlock higher tyre wear. Right now I think I've got a pace advantage over these guys because of the tyre conservation. Rob, thank you for the 2 on sub. Yeah, Jamie for that as well, dropping a 2 on. Thank you guys. I think Lolly might have quite high wings potentially.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
He definitely breaks pretty early into that. Yeah, Ben's kind of struggling to hold on now. I think he's cooked his rear tyres a little bit. He'll be boxing quite soon. These are your streets. I don't want to get Lolly back. He's not doing what I expect him to do here.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next
I like I'm
time.
quicker. He is being held up by Razin. The Ben will be undercutting us for sure. I think I might go for the overcut here, guys. Tyre wear's super good. Right, look at this, I'm all over them. Anyone got any measure on Lolly's tyre wear?
Now everything's looking good.
A bit scared there, 'cause it's too close to him. Don't probably concentrate on that, because I could potentially dive bomb him into the next corner. Oh, get on with it. Oh my god. Is this tyre seriously that bad? They're probably trying to attack us here. What are we doing? Not fast.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah, everyone's slightly over. I think everyone's cooking their rears. Ah, it's annoying that. If I wouldn't have to go pause for a bit, I'd have taken Razin by now and be flying off into the lead. I don't know if I'd be able to get my DRS range, but definitely quicker than these guys right now. It's just Lolly I'm surprised out on those mediums. He should be able to attack more. Slight better exit. The straight line speed light though. Oh, it's pushed me into the grass. He didn't mean to, but big old squeeze there.
box, box. We're coming in this lap.
Yeah, see, I've still got the tyres to defend from medium runner. Got a great pace here. Very close to warning there. Yeah, I told you Ben blocks early. I'm sure we've gone for a bit more lolly.
In this lap, and remember the speed.
I'll be nerfing him off there particularly.
If we exceed it, keep that in mind as you approach.
It's quite fair, apart from the squeeze in the straight. But not the end of the world. I don't know why he's not going through and razzing. Has he cooked his mediums as much as Razzin's cooked his softs? Or he's running higher wings? Didn't seem like it down that straight though, particularly, did it? Not massively. He should be able to get Razzin. He should be quicker, but I think he's cooked his tyres. Definitely a bit quicker than these guys right now, but not able to get through at the moment. Like I said, super unfortunate I had to pause and allow Lolly a freebie. Okay, I'm finally starting to slide a little bit now on me. Engine overheating, mine's fine though. Vince to me looks like he's kept his tyres in better shape than Lolly has. Oh, he's not showing tyres, okay.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Hold on, go through him razzing. I think I'll have an easy time getting razzing, then we'll lolly. Getting the slidey everywhere. These guys have got no control. They're like, can't stop themselves. That's scary more than anything. Fortunately, Lolly not to be scared right now. Okay, he's finally going to do it on Razzin. I thought Razzin was going to let it happen, he hasn't. Right, just trying to hold him up. Not quite got enough run on Lolly, but now in theory Lolly should be quicker. Now he's free of the DRS, so let's see what happens. Whoa, 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 what happened there? Huge slide all of a sudden. I should now be towed along by a faster medium runner. But I'm not confident Lolly's faster right now, despite them on the more durable tyres. My tyres definitely starting to slide around a little bit now as well, though. Yeah, there could be a safety car any minute now, yeah, so I'm not too worried. I think I keep seeing rain down that straight. Is it going to rain?
No rain expected.
No rain it's getting very dark, though.
For the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Probably get a better exit, also sliding more. Okay, we take the lead. Let's see what we can do then.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Tyres suddenly are sliding quite a lot.
There are 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Suddenly almost struggling to keep the car on track, but I did almost pull DRS gap to Lolly there. Pretty good. I've done it. Got a medium run about DRS range on softs. Did say I had a bit more pace. Didn't expect to be able to do that, but looking after the tyres does for you, chat. Wow. I've taken a little bit of risk on the track limits that time. Oh, he boxes. Wow. Crazy.
Gap to your teammate behind, 27.1 seconds.
Tyres definitely not the best now though, they're sliding quite a lot. All that's helping us up. Helping us up a lot. Honestly, tempted just to go as long as I can on these tyres. Even though I'm getting undercut pretty heavily, but I enjoyed it.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Well, it sounds on 55%, so Lolly had a higher tyre wear than me, despite being on a harder compound. That's incredible. I might keep going, guys. Just for the memes. This doesn't copy for now. I think I have to one stop. Problem is, I think I'll be caught by the guys that box before that happens. Be very cautious now to avoid sliding. Oh, it's close. No sense getting a warning. I'm out in front here. Doobie doobin. Two shots fast. Yeah, it probably is. I'm not intending to go for one stop here. I'm just having fun. But I enjoyed seeing how far I can take these softs.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Bit careful that time, braked a little bit late. Easy to lock the rears at this stage. We're able to match Vince on pace. Now Tom's about to go through on Vince. Vince wants to let him go. He'll come through now. If Vince wants to fight it, he won't. Vince boxes. Okay, I think we box this next lap then. Because otherwise Tom 97's going to catch us and we're going to start to get overtaken by people. Just going to slow us down. His left rear was 47%. Okay, so he definitely had less wear than us then. That's to be expected. Oh my god, is that safety car?
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form
Let's
up
go,
reduced
chat.
pace. Keep a close
Let's
eye on that delta
go.
time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Let's go! Safety car goes my way! Amazing. Oh yeah, I feel for Vince actually. Vince just got shafted a bit by that. The other guys that boxed way earlier, like whatever.
Okay, there are 47 laps of fuel
Let's
remaining.
go!
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Oh man, it's been a while since the safety car was perfectly timed for me like that. And it's benefited me and only me. I think I was the only others. P4 and P5, Ricky and Krim hadn't boxed yet. But I was pretty much the only one fighting for this lead that hadn't boxed yet.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So broken.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Come on, make any silly mistakes there. I'm surprised Top 97 doesn't box. So 60% with the tyres as we come in there. Weather's not going to rain apparently. It's looking a bit wet, it's not going to rain.
Go, go. Perfect job from you
staying
and
out.
the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Behind these guys. Is that right? No. Was it lap car?
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in
All
this
good,
strategy.
That paid us dividends there, guys. Looking after those tyres so well. Ryzen's still in front of us, but he boxed 5. Whoa! Pay attention, Alex. 5 laps before us. We've got 5 lap better tyres than Ryzen. This will also help us save the fuel. It's crazy on the fuel save, to be honest. Yeah, I could go to the end from here, but probably won't.
Shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, dry seem like the best.
I agree, it's getting
tyre
very
for
dark,
now.
but apparently it's not going to rain. So 5 lap fresher tyres than Razin. 8 lap fresher tyres than Ben. And 13 lap fresher tyres Tom 97. I'm very surprised Tom 97 didn't box there. We're going to be a lot faster than these guys. We need to be careful with what we do on this restart. Cars behind though. Lolly has got 3 lap older tyres than me. I'm sure he'll be frustrated that we gained from this. Safsto's got 4 lap older tyres. Sorry, I don't say fresher, I'm going to say older. Obviously no one's got fresher tyres than me. Safsto's got 4 lap older tyres. Karim in P7, just behind, is the... Oh, Tom did... What? What is that strategy from Tom 97, please?
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode.
Tom has just gone behind the safety car, lost a load of time, and then boxed. That is a horrific strategy. Right, come on, Ben, let the lap car go. Come on, Ben, let the lap car go. Might be paused. Oh, come on. I don't love it when they come through when they're right at the back of the pack. When there's just one car to unlap themselves under, you should go alongside Ben or something to grab his attention. Grab his attention. He's not AI, he's not paused. Come on, Ben. Let him go. It's one car, then he can get back on the lead lap. No, Michael, no. This is so not right. Good cars not coming in this lap, so don't worry about fuel. Got to be 3 now, guys. Oh, this is such a shame. To be fair though, average at best racer isn't actually going alongside Ben, so I don't really know why he's sitting there. If you go alongside Ben, you kind of wake him up a little bit. Because Ben's just probably concentrating on what's going on in his race right now, strategy and stuff. Ben's going to use him, amazing.
And that's 46
But isn't it a rule in
laps
Creative Series
remaining.
you have to let the lap car go? Not sure. That's Ben to use that to his advantage. It won't work, of course, but... Oh, if I was that guy, I'd generally just overtake Ben anyway, get an illegal, and then take the penalty and get on my day, rather than just sit. Because there's no point really playing on from here. You know, you can go a lap down. It's quite easy to happen. Through mistakes, wherever it may be. Oh, he does eventually let him go. Nice. That's the right thing to do. Good to see that. Yeah, I don't love the let lap car rule through thing. I don't love it. Because normally you just let them go to then relap them again in a minute. But when they're in P2 like that, it makes perfect sense to do so. Right, I'm actually going to go and open my window real quick. Back in a sec. You may have seen from my Instagram today that I've got a new cooling system in my office now. I had a vent that went to the outside that I put a fan in order to make it actively cool because it wasn't doing much on its own. I think the safety car was still coming this lap. Could be wrong. So yeah, I've got a new cooling system in my office. So I opted not to shut the window. And it's got up to 22 degrees here, which is not bad considering we've been going for over an hour now. Started at 19 degrees, it's only gone up by 3 degrees in my office, but it is getting a bit warm, so I'll open the window, see if that helps, combined with this new actively cooled vent. Right, still might come in last minute here, let's pay attention. No, okay. Okay. That's the disadvantage of Ben letting him go so late. He's now not gonna. He's only gonna get half a lap back. But it's just delayed the safety car. But you know, it's what it is. Now I did have depending on what everyone else was on, of course. I was underfueled in that first stint, potentially complemented my pace. I think we do the same things we did in the first stint here. We just look after these rear tyres like mad. See what happens later on, but right now, just try and hold position, look after the rear tyres. We put ourselves in such a strong position for. The fact that we were able to get a medium run out of DRS range on softs is crazy right at the end of the stint. That is absolutely mental. So if we can do that, the same thing to people on the same tyres as us, we'll have quite a big lap time advantage. Probably talking half a second on lap plus. It's a lot. We can save the tyres as much as we did in that last stint while no one else does. Ben put his brake bias up, so he might lock up turn one. I think he normally does it. He's quite good at remembering. I don't like doing that because I always forget. I will forget more than I will remember to put that back, so I don't like doing it. Only work as a safety car? Well,
okay, let's get ready.
I wouldn't say only work. We were giving ourselves a decent tyre advantage there. We were probably going to box that lap to not be undercut by Vince. I mean, we'll never know, of course, but I don't think it's fair to say only work as a safety car. We just didn't know yet. Alright, come on guys.
We've got 44 laps of fuel left.
Very cold tyres in this restart, but we're same for everybody. Gonna go any second now. Wrong. But he's gonna wait. Maybe he's worried about cold tyres. Now. Not to hesitate there. Half defence there on Lolly, just to discourage him. All good. On the way safely. Still no warnings, so I don't want to do anything silly on that. Now Raz has got fresher tyres than Ben, so Raz should be quicker than Ben. We're just getting their tyres warmed up for now. Maybe Ben's had a better job of tyre warm up. Oh god. I don't see that.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh my god. I'm bad understeer these tyres right now, but I think that's partly why I was able to save my tyres well before. I have geared my setup slightly towards understeer. Whole fronts combined with a slightly understeery setup. It's not good news right now. We've got 3 lap fresher tyres than Lolly, so it's not crazy.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Now, what does Razin do about Ben Daly? Just get him as soon as he can.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.9 seconds.
Decent gap right now between Razin and Ben. I wonder if Razin's just thinking, Alex has got a tyre advantage over me. Maybe I'll work with Ben here and sit in P2. You know, Razin's a wily old racer. Without those kind of mistakes, though. Going Lolly might as well be 15 laps fresher. Yeah, I mean, based on that previous stint, you're not wrong. I'm not sure how he normally is on tyres, but certainly wasn't very kind to that in that previous stint. We're just doing the same thing here now, chat. Just looking after the tyres. If we get too overexcited. So maybe be a couple of tenths close to Razin. Razin's going from Ben here. Ben will be happy about that because I haven't come through. Nah, I could have done with nailing that so I could get Ben, but it's okay. As long as Ben's still in DRS range, it's okay. And if Ben falls out of DRS range, it's also okay because I'll get him much easier. So Ben will be very keen to defend from me here. And I've been racing with Ben for long enough. I know his race strategies. Ben will not want to drop behind me despite his significant tyre offset to me. And we're thinking, okay, just sit here now. Sit in P2. Wait for the next safety car. Basically, Ben's strapped from here. potentially go for an undercut, but didn't work for him last time. Again, while Ben is in that DRS range, I'm happy to roll with that for now. Not desperate to get him, because I've got fresher tyres. I know I've got good pace on this track. I'm not worried. Slightly defensive on Lolly. He was burning a little bit of battery to have a look at me.
And that's 41 laps of fuel remaining.
Just have to manage him. Hopefully in a couple laps time I'll have better tyres anyway, so well, I already have, but I have even more better tyres. He's definitely pushing pretty hard. Raz said he's got no need to work with Ben, yeah. Agreed. Ben will want to work with Razin because of his car offset, but yeah, again, look, these guys sliding around all the time. Not able to look after their tyres like they probably should be doing. I wouldn't say he's almost got Ben out of DRS range, but I wouldn't say Ben's looking comfortable right now. In fact, this could be it, maybe. Probably not, because Ben will have battery and DRS, but as in he's edging away there. Ben does indeed get DRS. Playing the long game right now, chat. Playing the long game. Chilling. No silly warnings. No silly mistakes. Sit here.
Car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Be patient. I could be going all in trying to tap Ben now to maybe sneak past, but not only would that be burning my tyres, there'd also be a risk of Lolly sneaking through if it goes wrong. And I'm on the back foot again. And of course, we could always have classic Ben Daly incident. So, none of that sounds like appealing to me right now. And if Ben drops out of DRS range in a bit, it'll be an easy overtake, so you don't need to worry. Unnecessarily close to track limits there. A few centimetres further right, that would have been a warning, so just be careful. I tend to get slightly better exits from me there, but it's because they're burning their tyres. And in a minute I'll be getting better exits than them. I'll have better tyres than them, so. Slow through there, Lolly's not too close, all good. Just trying to drive the best race I can right now. Almost halfway through the race. Like Lolly right now, backing off slightly, whether that's by choice or not, I'm not too sure. I haven't got any new softs, but I've got a new set of mediums and a new set of hards on here, so I'll have a choice if I need it. Hey Darrow, welcome in. Just quite early on the brakes there. Not necessarily intended to be.
Okay, we've got 37 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.2 seconds.
Time will come to attack Ben. The time is not now. Time will come. He's edging away from Razin here after that mistake in the final corner. Razin wants to push. He might lose it. I think he just gets it by a couple of hundredths. I don't think Razin's nailed that last chicane, so I think he'll get back in
Past,
to the main straight.
Overtake button and see what you can do.
And once again, on the edge there of losing DRS. I think it'll be a matter of time. Krim gets a 3-second penalty or overtakes somebody. Either way, he's got one. I think once Ben starts moving around a little bit on these tyres, they do sort of, like my softs did, they feel fine for a bit. And then it gets to a point they just start sliding a lot. That point should happen about 3 laps earlier for Ben than it will for Razin. Theory. Just waiting for that moment, and Ben will drop out of DRS range. Oh no, he's been disconnected. Oh, that's such a shame. I really hate when drivers lose out because of that sort of thing. Anyway, let's just lock in for a sec. Make sure we get DRS off Razin still. All good. Yeah, I never like to see that. Even though I just benefited from that, I never like to see that. Ben does need to sort his internet out one way or the other. It's just not the way you ever want to see someone drop out like that. It's also caused a split in the DRS train. I'm sure that'll be much to Krim's frustration, although Krim has got the brand new tyres. He boxed same lap as me. Does have DRS off Ben. Off Ben's AI, I should say. Ooh, what happened behind? Oh, has Krim deleted himself off an AI? How do these guys always do it? Or has Tom just gone for a big stand? I'm not too sure. Every time there's an AI racing, they all just lose their minds. I bet Krim's just done something stupid there, going, oh, I've got to get AI now, and just gone for a weird, stupid move. Everyone knows that AI is a bit janky. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. You just fuel saving, what, Ben? In mid-corner fuel saving. Right. Do I go past Razin, or do I sit? We charge one more lap. I had to use a little bit there to make sure that Razin didn't get out of DRS range during Ben's disconnect. So I'm a little lower than I would like to be, but I'm not going to call myself low. I'm like 7's come through now. We know he's got fresh tyres. He's also coming through that field very, very well. He'll be in DRS range pretty soon, I think. He's a bit quicker than Razin. Ben reconnected. I think he must have done. Pretty quick disconnect for Ben. That's not too bad for him, although he's out of DRS range right now. He's in Tom's DRS range. I think Tom will tow them both up to us. As if Karim didn't manage to get Ben while he was disconnected for a lap. That's unbelievable.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
On 50%.
On the driving.
Wow. Can't be. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, battery, okay.
34 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, well, I don't know what point in the lap that was, but it could be time to boogie and Razin. Really before Tom Knight 7 gets in DRS range. Maybe I can help us all go a bit quicker, I'm not too sure.
A little longer if you can.
Yeah, see, got the power down that time. Let's have that, did he? We do take it. Oh, nice big snap on exit.
Good job.
Can I get my DRS range? Probably not.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Not a perfect turn one, so I don't think I'm that quick anyway. DRS is pretty powerful this track. I don't think I'm quick enough to get him away. Or am I? Not quite. It was close. That wasn't my intention. I wasn't trying to go for you to run away. In fact, if anything, I want to tow these guys along so that Tom 97 can't get to us so much, but oh, hello. May as well, I guess. A little bit deep there, so it's not going to happen. Just to nail that apex, which I haven't done, so oh wait. Oh, I did. I must have made a similar mistake then. Okay. Running a riot here, running a mock of this race. Razzin's probably got more battery than me. Might be able to get back in. Let's see. A few more wrist and track limits that time.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Looking to change your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting.
Sort of now sound normally means low disk space, but I checked it just for this stream. Well, we've done it. That's it. Now, they've been on the safety car, guys. It's not to get overexcited here. And that wasn't necessarily my intention, but I'll take it. 107 is about to get the DRS off those guys. Oh, was it MX Keys low battery? It actually might have been. Did it say? Did it actually come up on the screen? It did? Oh, okay. Thank you, chat. Love that. Now, Razzin's almost got lolly out DRS range, not quite. So to be careful here, I'm pushing a little bit to make sure I can stay away, but there's no sense risking track limits. Razzin's probably pushing the track limits a bit harder than me, but no penalty yet. Oh dear. Done without that. Really good. Really good, but Razzin's pushing hard to try and get back in here.
Okay, we've got 31 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, what am I doing, Alex? Just making silly mistakes. I'm not even pushing that hard. Pushing a little bit harder and just sort of... I'm sort of pushing a bit harder without actually like engaging my brain harder, if that makes sense. Without me like locking in, I'm just sort of driving a bit quicker without actually locking in any harder.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hard.
At the moment, not pulling away from Razzin any further. Just a surprise. I thought I'd be able to keep pulling away here. It's not like I've been saving battery. Very close track limits there. Yeah, I did make 2 mistakes on that last lap, I suppose, and still maintain the gap, so we've just got to drive solidly here. And they've got the race under control. So it was quite as comfortable as you're making out there. Does AC have plans to go console? I think it does, doesn't it? Why not like to be there? Doing two PB seconds, but I'm not going to be able to beat the lap without DRS. Keeping it clean for now, but I'm having to push the track limits much harder than I ideally like to do. Ooh, lolly's in. Okay, interesting.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.1 seconds.
I'm definitely more comfortable following, so I can just manage things when I follow. Now, what sort of pace has Tom 97 got? We may find out here. He might be coming through on Razzin fairly soon. Tom 97 got the same tyres as me, don't forget. Up to 1.5 now, almost broken Razzin. Once you break someone's resolve, things get a lot easier. Before there, Razzin was really pushing to try and get back in. Once he gives up, he goes a couple of tenths laps slower, and suddenly my life's a lot easier. Not giving up quite yet, especially with Tom 97 so close. Matt 212, P11 with 3-second penalty. Current danger levels are low. I like that. Someone said earlier that Matt's going to put into all the champions. I said, yeah, you need to find a second lap before he does that.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
She nailed the Apex 10-1. Now, will Ryzen want to be tactical here? Will Ryzen isn't normally one to give up a free position, but if there's ever a time to do it, now's the time. Because in theory, Tom 97 should be quicker. He's got fresher tyres. So if Tom 97 gets to him, it might make sense for Ryzen to let him go. And then we'll see if Tom 97's quicker than me or no. And then we've got to measure Tom 97's tyre wear. You got mine, 20%. After 20 laps, I'm not under safety car, of course. Switch curves, okay.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Once you make someone's resolve, that's such peak UK talk, is it? Not to see the end of this race before I go out. Oh, RIP. RIP. Okay. Opportunity now. If Brasden does want to let him go, he's going to let him go. I don't think Brasden fought him too hard there. Now, Tom 97 likes to get people out of DRS range, so he'll probably try and run immediately. 0.8 now to Tom 97. Is he quicker? He may well be. Well, he finally beat us our best lap on fresh tyres. Need to push on now, guys. I need to find whatever pace I've got. My stiffest challenge yet. Well, Tom 97 gave a lot of me there. Was that just battery? Not too sure. Yeah, Tom 97's game. Hot on pace, weak on racecraft. But he's got pretty low wings to me. His top speed is rocket ship like in this race. I think Tom 97 is going to catch us here. He's got us a lot that lap. Okay, let's lock in. See if we can do anything about him. Got my doubts. Lock in without getting a penalty, ideally. Oh dear, that's not locking in. Big mistake there. I think he's going to get Brasden out of DRS range though. He's definitely got rapid pace. Oh, come on. Driving worse now than when I was before I locked in.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Brasden's still just holding on to that DRS. Just. Best corner. Yeah, Tom 97 is going to catch me. He's got superb pace. Fair play. He waited box one lap later than me, but it was under the safety car, of course, so basically the same tyres. I've still got a bit more battery. Wow, that was the close I've come to track limits. Really pushed the limits through there. Now, Tom 97 might be pushing track limits harder. That could be where the pace is coming from. If he gets a 3-second time penalty, may end up regretting it. I'm going pretty close now. I'm definitely pushing the limits harder, but at the moment, not going over them. I think Brasden's going to drop out DRS range here. Very close. I think Ryzen just lost DRS by half a tenth. We'll start on exit, but I've probably got a bit more battery than him. Yeah. Didn't know it last time, so I think he's going to gain a lot of me there. Oh, okay, he didn't. We have need the perfect first set dates now. Pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. We do match him, but we only match him. Let's see on the brakes. Somehow get away with it. Pushing the tyres a lot harder now. That's for sure. Wow. Mason's not track limits. I was also slow. Luckily, Tom 7 doesn't quite get DRS. Razin's still holding on there. Razin's doing much better than I expected. I thought Tom might quite easily get him out of DRS range, to be honest. That's not happened at all. So either Tom's never got any battery on this start-finish straight, or he's got much higher wings than me. I'm not too sure which one it is. And he's got superb top speed in this race, so I don't think he's on high wings. I think he's using all his batteries trying to sneak DRS somewhere. There's an opening for Tom 97. Does he take it? Not immediately. Deep again. 2 corners in a row, 2 little mistakes. Can Tom 97 capitalise? Not at the moment. Again, a little bit deep. I'm on the limit now. A proper sweat fest at the front of this race at the moment. Razin, very impressed with his pace, considering he's got only 3 laps older, but still, when we're right on the limit of pace like this, very impressive by Razin, very impressive indeed. Rangers pit, okay. I'm like, so might box just because he's used a lot of battery on that straight, no.
Gap to your teammate behind, 24.8 seconds.
Man, me and Tom 97 to push each other so hard. Actually needs more battery. I think I'll get away with it. That was a good corner. Just got away with it. So I'll have more charge than him now, but that was risky. If I had a slightly worse chicane, he'd have been in DRS range right now. Oh. Go 10k quicker than me on the straight. Oh, less than me, okay. There's my first warning, that's annoying because about halfway through, won't be getting cleanest driver today. At least this is my first one. That's annoying, that. If you're going to get warning, get it very early or late in the race rather than right in the middle, because cleanest driver is light on consecutive fastest lap. Sorry, cleanest laps. Let me get another one, Alex. Not going to miss it again this time. We're starting to slide around a little bit on me now.
We've got 21 laps of fuel left. 21 laps.
Definitely pushed them a lot harder than I did when I was in traffic. First one, lap 48, well done. Yeah, it might still be enough to get cleanest driver. 48 clean laps in a row is pretty good. Just don't get another one now. I tend to, for some reason, the floodgates tend to open. Is Razin in? Yeah, Razin's in. Do I try and go to the end, or do I box? I mean, it's pretty likely to be a safety car near the end, isn't there? Near the end, isn't there? So do I just stay out and wait for that? I think I do. Tom 97's having a recharge now, I think. With that, we just completely packed off. I don't think that's in Tom 97's repertoire, in his dictionary. Backing off. He doesn't know what those words mean. I need to stay locked in here. I have gained on him, but it's through battery, I'm pretty sure. So stay locked in myself. Don't allow him to recharge more than me. Because it's an interesting battle like this when it's like this, because he's basically got stored lap time now. Yeah, he's recharging loads. He's basically got stored lap time. So maybe, oh look, the gap's gone up. But actually, if he's now got, say, 7/10 of lap time stored in his battery, he's actually gained on me. It's really hard to judge. He's definitely recharging. With yellow flag. I've just got to try and use it efficiently while also recharging at the same time. Nailing the corners as good as I ever have done, while using a little bit less charge in the straight. Unless his tyres just got off, but I don't think that's the case. So 7/10 last lap, Lolly was quicker. That is enough to catch you by the end if he keeps that up. Full corner there. Stay locked in, that's what I mean. See the chill now, the gap's got up a little bit. I might burning now. That more. Was it less battery than me? Oh. Waffling then, aren't I? I've got 40 more battery than him. What's going on with his pace then? Is his tyres just gone off or is he just backed off? I'd be surprised if he's backed off. I reckon his tyres might be mudded. Yeah, Lolly ended like 9/10 on us last lap. Lolly's quite a big threat for this race win. Right, Alex, stay locked in. Come on.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Okay, I'm not driving well enough right now. I need to look back in. That last lap was not good enough. Previous lap was a 13.2. This point might be mid-13.
And there are 18 laps of fuel remaining now.
Oh, unless Tom 97 got 2 warnings, did he? I can finish racing these tyres, yeah, absolutely, yeah. No problem. Okay, still a 13.2. Here's what I know.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
No more warnings. It's probably a late safety car, so let's bear that in mind. Make sure we're ready for it. That's lap Lolly 7/10 quicker. Still plenty for him to catch us by the end. But it depends how much he rinsed his tyres. His tyre wear was a lot higher than mine first in. If he hasn't sorted that out, then we might actually be as fast in by the end, so maybe it won't be a threat. He's still 9 seconds back. He's not that close, but he's getting quite quickly right now. I've only got mediums. Okay, I've got mediums and hard, so. On night, someone's got 2 warnings, but took them before he started hunting me. Okay. Okay, come on. 13.2. 3-second penalties for the chasing pack is going to help. There needs to be a second lap quicker than me. Every lap. From now to the end to catch me. That last lap he was, of course. He was 2.2, but that was also, I'm sure, DRS assisted.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Last lap, Lolly gained 7 tenths on us again, by the way. Martin Bonner's only doing half the races. That's sad. Unnecessary coast track limits. I don't want 2 warnings. There's probably going to be a late safety car. And having a warning in your back pocket is a big help. I've seen one. Got the grass there. Rear is starting to slide around a little bit more now. Last lap, Lolly gains 7 tenths on me again. So it happens with tyre wear, but at the moment he's on to catch me with about 5 laps to go. Tom 97's of course in his way. What happens there? Oh. Got away with it, only a tiny bit deep. I don't need to know Ben's battery at this stage. Ben is pretty quick. Give Tom 87 DRS on purpose. It's just so risky. Tom's in. Okay, well there's that rear gunner gone. Now I think you can cause a purpose safety car up to 10 laps from the end. What's the... Come on, stay locked in, stay locked in. Lolly's still your fight. We just lost a little bit that lap, I think. Lolly only gained 2 tenths that last lap. I was back into the 12s, that's why. My battery's finally recharged, I think that's why. Not been quite as clean a lap this lap, but I was very, very slowly recharging it. Now it's pretty much full. We're going to see a purposeful safety car. I suggest it's quite likely, but again, people are quite close on track.
Fuel left, 14 laps.
There's no obvious candidate cause the safety car. If you look at the cars in front, they're all fighting each other. That's 0. I need this metronomic pace. It's crucial if I want to win this race. With a one-stop strategy. Someone else is 2 or 3 in the case of Tom 97. But the challenge of Lolly is fading. Especially considering he's got 3-second time penalty to take. It's massively powerful, because if he does catch me, I can let him go and sit in his DRS range and win the race. But let someone go doesn't sound right to me, so I'm going to try and win this on track if I can. Last lap, by the way, gained 4 tenths on us, did Lolly. There's people catching Lolly, so soon he won't be my closest challenger. Rising's catching him. Rising gained 1.4 on me, actually.
Yellow flag.
Flag.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the
Not sure what that was for. Everyone was driving down the straight. Weird. Now, I don't know how that wasn't a warning either side.
Green flag, we're racing
now,
again.
if we can lap one of these guys, that might make them more likely to cause a purposeful safety car. Whether I want that or not, I've got no idea. Depends if I want to win this race or not, which I don't know if I want to. I think someone will cause a purposeful safety car. Got a fresh set of mediums for that eventuality. But they can only do it 10 laps, sorry, from the end. They've got two. Oh, it's a bit deep. They've got 2 more laps to do it in. Probably caught me by back to 13.3 last lap. Got to do better than that. We caught me more like last lap. No idea if I can win this race or not, but I'm glad I've done something different. This is exciting. Ben, by the way, is catching me fast enough right now. All those guys are catching me quick enough to be on me by the end. Very interesting. Again, I'll be surprised if there's not a purposeful safety car. Seems about right. Now, Super Noodle Bagel. One that gave me a massive slipstream in quali and helped me take pole. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do right here to pay him back. I might get the rest off him. Indeed, I'm going to hit DRS off. He's helped me again. I don't think he necessarily intended to this time. But he did.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make
Follow
sure
him a little bit there. He was trying to let me go, but was he? I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. I'm going to get DRS. That'll probably outweigh the little bit of time I just lost. 13.2 last lap, by the way. Let's see what I do this lap. Yeah, we've got to start pushing the limits a bit more. These guys are catching me quickly. 0.
VSC deployed.
VSC, that'll probably be upgraded.
Been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
Wow. Only a VSC, okay. Okay. It was bang on the sort of limit when you can cause it. Only a VSC. It's too late for it to be upgraded. Now I think it can only be upgraded in the first few seconds. Okay, so we are going to find out then whether this strategy is going to work. This will help me. This will give them 1 less lap to catch me. There still could be a safety car at the end. Doesn't mean there's not going to be, but this particular one isn't going to be.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Not a bad restart. Not bad.
Okay, clear.
That Lolly's had an unbelievable restart though. Lolly had an unbelievable restart there. Oh, that was a pretty good restart, guys. I was happy with that. Only 4 tenths down, but I just started accelerating before it went. It wasn't bad, but these guys had a really good restart, unless they had a different delta possibly. Not too sure. Right, now we've really got to lock in. Come on. Oh, hold on. Okay, Razn's come through. Razn's got the fresher tyres. Yeah, there's the full safety car.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace.
Luckily, no one in Matson's can box before me. That could have gone wrong for us there. If we want to start finish straight and everyone else behind could box, I'll lose a load of positions. So thankfully that hasn't happened. All right, so as predicted then, Classic Creator Series. That's why I don't like purposeful safety cars, because they become predictable. They become predictable, and I don't love that. But hey ho. Anyway, right, we're gonna box this up then, guys. We got a 9 lap sprint from the end, but to be honest, that's probably good for me because it was looking quite likely, especially with that VSC that cost me some time. It was looking very likely that I was about to lose that race win. I mean, who knows what happened with the penalties? Maybe I could have sat in their DRS range and just hoovered up the win that way. But it was looking virtually guaranteed they were going to catch me, so 2 lucky safety cars. I wouldn't even call this one lucky. I'd call this one predictable.
Okay, pit in this lap.
The fact there was 2 and exactly the point that I said there was, it's not a surprise, is it? So slow on his exit. They must treat this like a corner.
Negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Don't throw too much because the car's finally got a little whale. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Mediums.
Pitting this lap then.
Could go softs, but that's... Oh, didn't expect to see that. Now, you can get a penalty there. There is a glitch penalty coming into the pitch. You've got to enable the pit limiter. I always do, so it doesn't affect me. But everybody does, so keep an eye out. So I might get a dodgy penalty. He stayed out.
Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were
I think Krim ran out of good tyres. He only had softs. Oh, a few people have stayed out. Tom 97 is now ahead of us.
Look after these tyres now.
Okay.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I thought I was going to hold on to the lead there. I thought I was going to hold on to the lead. Very interesting. I'm very surprised. But Crim's got a 3-second time penalty. Tom 97 now ahead of us. Now, I managed to hold her off nicely before. We now have how many laps to go to Tom box? There's a few, to be fair. He's probably got 4 or 5 lap order tyres, which is pretty significant. Okay, so yeah, neither of the guys in front had tyres. That's why they've done it then. Tom had no tyres left. He's boxed 3 times already in this race. Crim's only boxed twice, but he's got medium, hard. And that, by the way, maybe Crim will be not very happy about that, but that is why you run softs at the start. That is entirely why you run softs at the start. Now, a couple of people behind have gone softs, Razin and Lolly. That's all they had left. Which might work for them, to be fair. The softs weren't bad for me. I didn't have any brand new sets, so...
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Is that even real?
Sure
I'm not convinced that's real.
And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line.
I'm not convinced that's real. The field is still very separated. If I was Crim, I'd be going now. I'd just go, Crim, because people aren't going to catch. And he has. Come on, Tom. Tom got very much caught up in that.
Okay, clear.
Oh, a little bit deep, cold tyres. Rise behind on softs, don't forget, he'll be a threat for a bit. Cars behind haven't caught. Ben will be absolutely raging. Wow, can you believe that? Go on, Crim. Not a good pace. I don't know why the safety car came in so quick. I've never seen it do that. Was it because there was a VSC just before, do you think?
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but
oh, they got illegals behind. That's unfortunate. Right, Razin is a big threat here, but he has got a 3-second time penalty. Tom 97 right now is really the only one who can beat us. Oh my god. He got alongside me right as after I turned in there. That was very, very hairy. I think he didn't intend to send that, and then last minute decided, actually, yeah, we'll send it. Bit of contact there, but we all get away with it. Grim's gone deep. Tom, you got to go.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Then just hold off Razin here. He's the bigger threat. These guys back in front, holding me up. Got him. Part of the bus as well on the second apex. Did Razin come through as well? No, he didn't.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Opportunistic there. And then battling in front. And wants his back though. Haven't got much battery, but I think we try and get Crib anyway. Ah, shouldn't have done battery. Just wait, be patient now. We could have sent it on the outside of him there, honestly. Oh, Crim also kept the battery switched off there. I'm amazed he did that. I'm really surprised Crim did that. I thought, okay, this is good. Forced to do that because of Razin attacking. Okay, we come through. They're going to get DRS. Razin's probably going to get us here. We nailed that, but they're probably still going to get us. Let's see. We've got 2 cars behind, both with 3-second time penalties. Very surprised if Razin doesn't get me, but he's got a 3-second time penalty, so he can't beat us. Yeah, Razin's going to get us. Okay, let's allow it. Grim can't get us. They've got 2 old tyres. Okay, this is good. We can just sit here now, guys, unless he can get us 3 seconds away.
Green flag.
Big recharge needed, but we need to make sure we stick in Razin's DRS range as well. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's why it's so important, guys, to not get that second warning anyway in that. Almost got immediate penalty there on both sides. That would have been unbelievably terrible driving. So we're now on 2 warnings. We should have given Karim DRS there, honestly. Help him fight Tom a little bit. Tom's also got a penalty now, by the way. They're not too far away. By the way, I'd like to be from Razin. Please don't bottle. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Pretty careful on track limits now. Razin has to be less careful than us. Not ideal. Will Tom be on us still? We'll see. Oh, I don't like this. Bad corner. Close. Wait, did Razin get DRS? Oh, deep. I think Razin potentially lost a bit of time in the back marker. He did get DRS though. This is going to be very close now, chat. Pretty good. I think it was good enough, just. Tom 97 still here as well. Need to recharge, but I can't. Razin put me under big pressure here. The longer we stick with him, the less time he's got to get 3 seconds away. I don't like this at all. This feels very marginal. I've got to be so careful now in that final corner. I'm losing so much time. This win is not guaranteed here, chat. Of course, in theory, Razin's tire's way a bit quicker than mine. Oh, little mistake there. That will help a lot. Panicking on pretty much every track limit zone. Tom 97's away now. We're doing enough right now. Let's keep it going. So able to recharge a little bit this lap. Terrified of every single track limits. Fair play to Razin, by the way. Absolute fair play to Razin. Oh, I'm so slow through there right now. I'm losing so much time every lap.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after
Don't think
the
that'll
tyres.
catch us.
We won't be making another pit stop.
Well, we're going slowly. Razin is really putting the fighters on me here. One little mistake and he's away, but surely, yeah, there's a little mistake for him though. Surely though, now it's too late. Even if he gets away, surely he can't get 3 seconds away at this late stage, can he? And probably a moment which will be fighting for P2. We're hoping some sort of drama happens between me and Razin. At the moment, oh, she's very close to Ben and Razin, isn't it? Very close to Ben and Razin. So Razin probably now isn't too worried about me. He's probably concentrating on Ben because they're about 3 seconds apart. I'll let Ben through. Yeah, classic Tom. This is what I mean about the racecraft. Just don't get a penalty. That's my only objective here. This race is mine. As long as I don't get a penalty in this final lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Razin, he's going to get at least P3 here. flag somewhere.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
This is going to be P2 or P3 though, or potentially weird if I make a mistake on this final lap. I've really dropped my pace. I'm just terrified of track limits. Raz will be desperate to get DRS of that car in front, but it's not quite going to make it. We got that DRS on this lap. He beat Ben as it is. It's very marginal. It's going to come down to battery charge. Looks like Raz hasn't got much. I'll guess that Ben's got more. I think Ben's going to get P2 here. But barring a final corner mistake, guys, this is ours. We've led a lot of this race. We went for a wild different strategy. A couple of safety cars that definitely didn't go against me. I'm not going to take Raz in. I'm happy for him to fight it out. Ben. Yeah, he's launched it through there. Look, I'm happy for him to go for that. I didn't want to. I could have got him on track there and taken it on track, but I'm happy for him to fight it out against Ben. I think he's going to lose out, but it's the win for us, guys. It's the win for us. Let's go, man. Woo! Canada. Canada. This is my track, baby. Let's go. Let's go. P1, man. There was a lot happening in that race. Proper full-on attack from Tom 97 with exact same tyres. We had different tyres in the first stint. Had to look after them like mad. Penalties, warnings. Oh my god, that was intense as hell. That was intense as hell. We come away with the win. And by the way, we extend our record. We've won in every single season of Creator Series. Every single season. Make that 12 in a row now. Let's go. 12 seasons of Creator Series, 12 seasons of wins for me. Oh man, let's go. Let's go. What a race. What a race. GG's to everyone there. That was pretty clean. I think the only slight incident I had was with Lolly, and that was a very minor thing. Just came over me slightly too much. Easy to do. Didn't really affect me too badly. I'll have one up. Couple of slightly lucky safety cars, but it's Creator Series. If you stay out, you're probably going to get lucky. And especially the 110 laps at the end, that's not luck. That's just predictability. That's just predicting the inevitable in Creator Series. But the first one was definitely perfectly timed for me. I will absolutely take it. But the reward there was looking after the softs. I don't think many other people in the field could have gone that long on soft, so we took the risk. We got the reward. Oh man, let's go. Ricky cleanest driver, very nice. I did say I probably wouldn't get it with that warning on lap 46. You must have got more than 46 laps in a row of no penalties. And look at me and Ben. I always say me and Ben, the racecraft. Ben always comes through. People always say, oh, why do you concentrate so much on Ben? He's P2 again. Start P5, P2. Ben always comes through. He always comes through. He rarely gets penalties while everyone else is losing their heads. Look at that. Third all the way down to, was it 12th? Okay, not perfectly, but third to 14th. Only two other people in that whole zone didn't get a penalty. And it's me and it's Ben. 1 and 2 again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's go, man. Let's go. Maybe I should have taken it on track. Maybe I should have nailed Raz and got it on track just so I could be like, hey, got it on track. But I didn't want to get involved in their little race. They were having a 3-second apart race, so I let them have it. But yeah, oh, Lonnie got money back. Yeah, there was some weird stuff under the safety car, that's for sure. That came in very, very quickly, which was strange. I also seemed to lose a little bit of time, didn't I, on the VSC? In the end, it didn't matter, of course, but lost a bit of time there. There was definitely some weirdness with the safety cars today. I don't know why it came in so quick. Don't forget to check what the beep was on my PC. Apparently, it was keyboard battery low, so I'll make sure I charge it. One is charging over there, and he's charging the other one clearly. Right, anyway, guys, that was it. Oh, let's do a Creator Series interview if they want to do one, actually. I'll hop in. Make sure I've got the right mic selected, because I don't think I have. No, I have. Cool. I'll hop in if they wanted to give me an interview, they can. But yeah, there we go. That was Creator Series. What a race. What a race. Oh, man, I can't believe I won that. And this is what I mean. By the start of the race, you can't go, I'm winning today. No one in Creator Series has got that kind of pace advantage. Pace helps, obviously, but you can never go, today's my day. Too much happens. There was 2 safety cars. Luck as to whether that's just after, just before you pit. Look at Vince. Pit 1 lap before me, got shafted by the safety car. Shafted by the safety car. There was also the safety car came in earlier. What that was all about. No idea what that was all about. Different strategies. It's just impossible to read a Creator Series race. There's even if you're the fastest guy on a day, you're not even guaranteed a podium, let alone a win. It's Creator Series all over the place. You just got to race the best you can. I did today. Stay well away from Bat 2 and 2. Apparently wanted some revenge. So I was at the front most of the race though, so it's not like it was a freak win. But it's a lot of it is randomness, and it goes our way today. Let's go. Let's go. Right. I'm gonna head off, guys. I'm gonna raid Creator Series because I will do an interview with them. If you're watching on YouTube, can I raid? I can raid on YouTube. I've never done it before. Unless they drag me in before I do this, but I raid on YouTube. Literally never done it before. Called again. It's called What button? Definitely can. Oh, that's Razin.
GG's, dudes.
Hey man,
Congrats on the
GG's. Awesome race, man. You put me under so much pressure at the end. Now I got a warning with like 10 to go, and I was on 2, and I was having to push just hard enough to stay with you, but without getting a warning. I was terrified of the track limits.
Yeah, I had to just push the pace to get a 3-second gap. I was just so dumb. I got 2 warnings in 1 lap after I boxed. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah,
But it was good.
I do that a lot as well. I didn't today, but I do that a lot. I think there definitely is something there that like your brain just goes, oh, I've got one, and you get another one. It seems to happen a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, well, okay, we won't get another one, and I just got on the chicane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, without a safety car, I think it would have been proper interest in that end and then.
Yeah, you guys
See
were
what the
catching
time
quick. I think you probably would have got me, but with the penalties, maybe I could have.
Just a moment. Alex Gillon, this is your trap, my friend. Congratulations. Another win in Canada.
Oh, let's go, man. Still won in every single season of Creator Series. That's 12 seasons, 12 wins now. And yeah, Canada definitely seems to be my track, doesn't it? I'm buzzing with that.
Yeah, and your pace for me seemed to be absolutely brilliant that race. That final safety car, of course, we'll talk about your original strategy in just a minute. You on the mediums where most people were on the softs. Was that the strategy that pretty much helped you win in the race, or could you have gone on the softs?
I don't know. I didn't have any fresh softs because I took them in the first stint. So the mediums was the obvious choice. I'm not sure, honestly. Lolly seemed to go very well on the mediums in the first stint. There didn't seem to be that much difference between the medium and soft. So it wasn't too much of a worry for me going for those mediums. And obviously in the end, it was all about just avoiding the penalties and sticking with Razin, who had one. And it went my way today.
Yeah, I mean, the absolutely incredible tyre. You had 35% at one point, and we were thinking, yeah, he was going to one-stop this. Was the plan to always one-stop before the lap 60 safety car came about?
I don't know about always. I don't know. I just got off vibes. I was enjoying doing my ridiculously long stint on the softs in the first stint, so I thought, you know what, I'm enjoying this. Let's just stay out and see what happens. And of course, it's Creator Series. Safety cars are always likely at any given time. So I was like, put myself in the shop window for potential to gain for a safety car. Managed to make the softs last very, very nicely, so that obviously helped. And then final stint, we know Creator Series rules. 10 laps from the end, there often is a safety car. I think it got to the point that my tyres were pretty good. I was going for it regardless if there was a safety car or not, but I was thinking it's quite likely there's going to be a safety car with 10 laps to go, so let's stay out, let's see what happens. I think they definitely would have caught me without the safety car, but a lot of them had penalties. I've got no idea how that would happen. It would have been very interesting, put it that way, without the safety car, but the safety car in the end, especially with the very weird, very fast restart, made it a lot easier for me, I think.
Yeah, that felt a bit weird there, because we were expecting quite a few other cars to catch up. Did that caught you off guard a little bit there, with it coming earlier than expected, without everybody catching up to the field?
It was definitely unexpected. I saw it early enough, so I knew what was going on. In fact, I did say, Krim needs to go early because these guys are not caught up yet. And then sure enough, he went pretty much straight away. I don't know if he's got my stream on in the background or what, but no. Yeah, it wouldn't say caught me off guard, but it was strange. It definitely got, unfortunate for a couple of people. Ben in particular, I know he was a few seconds back from the leaders on the restarts. That definitely didn't help him. So yeah, bit of a weird one. I don't think I've ever seen a safety car be that short. I wonder if it was the VSC only 1 lap before, whether the timer was like connected for both or something. I'm not too sure, but anyway, it worked out for me because it meant that the guys behind weren't so close.
But potentially, yeah, that was probably the weirdest things I ever see, but glad that benefited you. And speaking of penalties, you were almost close to getting a 3-second. And when you saw the likes of Radin and Tom 97 picking up penalties, was that the moment you felt, right, I'm going to have this race victory?
Well, you can never think that in Creator Series. You never know what's going to happen next. So, no, absolutely not. But obviously, on the last few laps there, I knew Tom 97 was the main threat, but I also knew I had better tyres than everyone bar Razin. So when Razin was right behind me, I was like, do you know what? He's got his penalty. I can just let him go and just sit behind him. But it was not easy because I had my second warning during that little stint. I was terrified of track limits. I was taking it so easy, losing so much time in the final corner because I was like, I win this race. All I got to do is not get a penalty and push just enough to stick with Razin. But I was absolutely terrified because one very minor mistake and boom, 3-second time penalty, maybe wouldn't have won. Although I did have an opportunity to overtake Razin on the final lap there, but decided to let him and Ben have that little battle they were having for his penalty. They were close to being 3 seconds away or not, so I opted not to there, knowing that the race win was in the bag.
Yeah, congratulations
Thanks for the
to you.
Grim.
But before we let you go on your merry way, next week, sprint race weekend around Silverstone. How are you going to approach that differently compared to the other races? Are you confident around Silverstone?
Vibes, just pure vibes next week. No, Silverstone this is one of my best tracks. Silverstone is one of my worst. So pace probably won't be quite so good compared to some of those other guys. But honestly, all of our pace is so similar in Creator Series. Me, Tom97, Razin, Ben, GB when he chooses to race. I'm sure I'm forgetting Vince's pace has come a long way. Lolly's also rapid this season. So many people have just got virtually the same pace that it's just so hard to predict. But yeah, Silverstone, not my best track. I don't know. We'll go off vibes. We'll have some fun with it. I had some fun today. I had great fun last week. So yeah, as long as we enjoy it, nothing else matters.
That is really great to see. We'll let you go and celebrate. Congratulations, Alex Gillon, the King of Canada, has won today. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks, Jess. Cheers, guys. Bye. Well, there you go, guys. That was Creator Series for you. Thank you to Creator Series for getting me for the interview there. That was Jess on the commentary box. But yeah, good fun. Good fun. As I said, a little bit fortunate in places, but I think to some extent you make your own luck, don't you? You make your own luck. I'm sure some people who maybe aren't the biggest fan of me, but I'm raging, so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. But I think especially if you're a Ben fan, because Ben definitely didn't get luck today. Ben definitely got some bad luck today. But it is what it is. It swings and roundabouts. I got pretty unlucky. Was it last season or season before where I just couldn't catch a break? Nice to actually have one go my way this season. But yeah, like I said, you make your own luck to some extent. I ran the strategy to put me in the best place to get that, so I'm buzzing. Pace was good as well. Tom97 did give us a really strong challenge for quite a while there. I think his tyres must have gone off a little bit. I think that's why he faded. I'm not too sure. Or he just decided, you know what, this is too sweaty, I'm giving up. One of the two, probably. But yeah, pace was definitely solid today, but as I said, the interview, it's just the same. Me, Tom97, Razin, those three in particular seem to have the same pace. Lolly never really got a measure of it. His tyre wear was quite bad today. Ben seemed to have reasonable pace, still finished P2. Never really got to drive too much near him today, so didn't really see too much on him. But pace is just so similar. I had just enough today. And it goes my way, so I'm absolutely buzzing. Another win, guys. 12 seasons, 12 wins. Well, more than 12 wins, but one win per season at least in 12 seasons of Creator Series. I'm the only driver to have won in every season. And I'm buzzing to extend that record. It's a record actually I'm really proud of, I'm not going to lie. And I never like to concentrate on records because it puts the pressure on. And there was a couple of seasons ago where there was only 2 or 3 rounds to go and I hadn't won yet, and I was a bit worried. But we continue the streak for now. It is. But honestly, it's other than maybe league racing titles, it's probably my proudest achievement, I would say. Event wins are always good as well, like the Creator Series in-person event we did recently, and the EA event and stuff, and tends to go quite well in LAN events. So they're always a moment of pride. But I think, yeah, honestly, probably I'd say more so than Creator Series championships, more so than Creator Series wins. I'd say I'm most proud of that one win every season. So hopefully we can keep it going. We've kept it going for at least one more season. So I'd love to retire one day from Creator Series and go, I won in every single season I ever competed in Creator Series. That would be an amazing thing to be able to say. But anyway, that's enough waffle, guys. Thank you, Tom97. Appreciate that. Yeah, great pace as well, Tom. You closed me down very quickly, and I had to really, really push. We were pushing each other so hard, weren't we? It was so close. What happened though, Tom? Where did your pace go? You think your pace seemed to drop. Did you just back off, or did your tyres die a little bit? I'm not too sure, but yeah, it was one of those battles. It's actually a really amazing battle, despite us never actually being side by side. It was really close. We had the same pace today, it seemed, pretty much. Near identical. You were 1.2 seconds away for a very, very long time. Seem to recall there was a 2-play career episode where almost the exact same thing happened. So very interesting stuff. But yeah, anyway. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the race. I'm sure you did. I thoroughly enjoyed that today. But I think next week you have a bit more fun with it, don't you? I don't like to go sweaty every week, because then, like, if I spin off on the last lap or something and get P8, I'm raging. I enjoyed today because it was a win, but I enjoyed last week just as much, I'd say, despite only getting P9. So next week we're gonna go for maybe a bit of a crazy strategy. We already did an alternative strategy today, but we're gonna go a little bit different. I think next week we got the win. We're not in championship contention anyway. We're gonna try something a little bit different next week. So yeah, guys, catch you then. Silverstone sprint race this time next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.